Alright, so last night I started documenting this article over Infowars, and I would almost be willing to bet that Alex Jones and nobody at Infowars will cover these two technical documents I did in the last 24 hours. The name of the article is Electrical Engineer Sues Power Company Over for Smart Meter. Now, for a long time, Miss Sherry Lee thought I was a gatekeeper for Alex Jones. Why, I don't know. I'm just documenting some of the technical information on this. Okay, so the article is entitled Infowars Tech Doc, the article is entitled Engineer Sues Power Company Over Smart Meters, and my follow-up document is called Infowars Tech Document How Smart Meters Turn Your Air Conditioning On and Off. And username A Miller, who says I'm a really good researcher all the time. I want to thank you. He came in, he said, I wonder if this technology is connected to a large number of people hearing frequencies in their ears all the time. I'm one of them. Maybe with the flick of a switch they can turn us off just as easily as we are an appliance. Right, so he asked a very intelligent question. Okay, so here's my answer. The technical document for what he's talking about is called the microwave auditory effect. And I'm jumping around so fast, I just jumped off of it. So we're going to go to Google. We're going to type microwave auditory effect. And they give you, on the Wikipedia page, they give you a large amount of technical documentation on it, and a series of frequencies, which is called a spectrum. It says pulse microwave radiation can be heard by some workers. The irradiated personnel perceive auditory sensations of clicking or buzzing, kind of like with dolphins. Alright, the cause here is thought to be thermoelastic expansion of the portions of the auditory apparatus, and they give you a bandwidth. The auditory system response occurs at least 200 megahertz to at least 3 gigahertz. Now, we would assume that there would be an optimum range for the microwave auditory effect. That I don't know. But here at the bottom, they say at 1.25 gigahertz, the peak power density for perception was below 80 milliwatts per centimeter. And that's talking about bandwidth. Alright, so we're going to go over to Zigbee, and I couldn't find the frequencies. I found them before, and I memorized some of it. It was a large spectrum. But interestingly enough, they have a technical summary with Zigbee IP-based specifications, which is Internet Protocol. And it says it enriches the IEEE 802.15.4 standard, which is just another layer over top of the 802.11 BGEN, which most of us use for wireless internet in our houses. And so I would assume this would be a larger bandwidth. They give some frequencies, 915 megahertz and 920 megahertz, which is very close to this spectrum that I mentioned, 1 gigahertz. And also Metageek.net has a list of channels up, and the frequencies. 802.11G has 12 channels, and it looks like this new standard, which is going to be 802.15.4, is going to have 10 channels, and up here they're evenly dispersed, so that's why you see them. And somebody who's tuning this will, if there's too much noise on one channel, they'll just switch to another channel most likely. Oh, here at the top it says there's going to be 15 channels that are in the 2.4 gigahertz range, which is going to be the top end of the spectrum. Research everything, especially he's bringing you the information out there. research it.